If you or a young person you know has been considering a career in the food service industry, there's a great event, a showcase of the stars that is sure to pique some interest. And here now to tell us all about it is Jerry Fernandez, founder and president of the Multicultural Food Service and Hospitality Association, along with RJ Sanchez, regional manager for Dunkin' Donuts. Good morning, Jerry.
Morning.
Nice to have you here, RJ.
Nice Good morning.
A pleasure. Lots to talk about. We'll start with you, Jerry. Talk to us a little bit about how it says here, the Multicultural Food Service and Hospitality Alliance. This organization, what's it really all about?
So MFHA, as we like to go by, is an educational nonprofit in the restaurant and food industry that promotes diversity and inclusion as a good business practice. And since 1996, we've been working with restaurants, hotels, food manufacturers, and companies like Dunkin' to promote our industry as a fantastic place for young people to pursue a career.
There's, I would think, a lot of opportunity for growth within this field.
Yes, people always have to eat. And so even though the economy is up and down, there's always opportunity in our industry. And so what we believe that we have to tell our story more aggressively to young people,
right,
and particularly in some of the minority communities.
You want to let them know that the opportunity is out there. And RJ, talk about how you kind of got linked up with this organization.
Well, Dunkin' approached me to represent the brand and the franchisees on a panel of a Showcase of the Stars. And you know, we're very, very excited for the opportunity to work along with HMMA. And you know, they're an awesome organization. They do a lot of work that's very unique with the local communities, and you know, it's inspiring. So we're very excited about that partnership.
And the employees at Dunkin' Donuts, many of them have grown within the organization. You know, we alluded to growth here with Jerry, but it really happens within Dunkin's organization, doesn't it?
This is true. In the Providence market, we're really proud that we have a low turnover rate collectively. And I think that that's attributed to our training system. And you know, when somebody comes in as a new employee, they've really learned the fundamentals and every asset of the business. And in the long run, that makes them stay.
Your employees know their stuff. I got to say, I've gotten lessons before on how to make an iced coffee, and I'm pretty good because of the lessons that I've received from the Dunkin' employees. I'm not as good as they are, but they really know their stuff. And Jerry, let's talk about involvement. If people want to be there, when, where, details, all that stuff.
So we have 5 schools from Pawtucket, Central Falls, and Providence that will be coming on to the RIC campus. We like to bring high school students onto a college campus so they feel that experience about what it might be like to go to college. Right. And so we get kicked off in the morning at about 9 o'clock, and we have the panel, and then we have breakouts where we give students the opportunity to ask more specific questions about how they can advance their career.
And RJ, these are young people. This might be their first foray into the professional world. What do you look for? What do they need to know coming into something like this? How can they prepare themselves for this day? Well,
what they can do is they can definitely jot down all the questions that they might have about the industry, and you know, definitely feel free to ask them. That's what the forum is for. You know, we really want to express that there is opportunity and that you can climb the ladder up to success on your own as long as you're prepared for it.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here this morning and wish you the best with this.
Well, thanks so much.
Jerry, thank you very much. RJ, a pleasure. I got to say, it's not because of you. I was a little distracted because of the donuts. It's good stuff. If you guys would like to learn even more about the Showcase of the Stars big event, just head on over to roadshow.com.